Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 986.
Woohoo!
Woo! I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm wearing my Doctor Who Monster shirt. I don't know if you can see. Pretty cool. So, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Guardians 2, good movie.
All right. We're going to go see it hopefully Sunday. What's up, Sally?
What's up?
Okay, so yesterday I got the Doctor Who magazine, which again, we get, this was on the cover, and we in America get one behind. So while everybody else is showing the Truth Monks, we got Nardal and Bill and the Doctor, and here. Now, what was really cool was that they had stunning poster.
Yeah.
Huge. I couldn't even, I'm going to try to do it this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it off camera. I'm like, stand here while I could try to show off hopefully the lighting is good. And it's interfering.
Yeah, there's a bit of a glare, but you can make out what it is again.
That's nice.
And I do apologize. I don't have my camera with me. I can't use my camera. Oops, and I just lost my headphones. Great. So, all right. So, again, the lighting is bad because the camera can't use my camera. I got to use the thing. So here again, when I try again, I don't know if we can do it this way.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
We can get the...
You get the thing, right? There's Capaldi.
The Mendoza and Cybermen, yeah.
Okay. Now, this poster here, oh my God, what the hell happened? Oh, yellow there. This is the Nardal. Look at that face. Face only I can love right there. The Doctor. And it's Bill. She looks like she's in another world without traveling in the TARDIS. So, yeah, that's the poster. Which will be, you know what they really should do? They should really, they shouldn't do a double-sided poster. Because what if somebody wants to hang both?
Yeah.
Buy 2 issues.
Yeah, that happened. I forget what issue, but
That sucks.
One of my Doctor Who magazines was that way, too.
I mean, and then it doesn't even look like Doctor Who magazine when you open it up. It's like Promake, book. Not even Doctor Who, but Doctor. It's like Clara got top billing that time, so it's like so weird, like a Teen Beat or something or whatever. And there's Doctor Who on the bottom. It's like
that, or it's got something of a '70s look to it.
I mean, I don't even know, right? Or an '80s. It's got the '80s look, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? So, that's weird. And again, I haven't had a chance to read it, but they got stuff on the pilot in here. So it's pretty cool. Although I don't like that the prices keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, paying $12 for a magazine. Why? Because he's the 12th? No, I mean, seriously.
Just think when the 13th and 14th come around.
I mean, what happens to my lighting now?
Oh, Sally's Sally's little setup popped in, and that's what did it.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, all right. Yeah. But anyway,
whoever's picture's on it, that's why the lighting goes in and out.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
I'm gonna do it like this. Whoever's talking, maybe this would be a better look. We got to focus on you. Oh no, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can't focus on people now. What the hell? Okay. I guess they'll see both of us there.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, now I like the gallery view better. All right. So anyway, I got that, and it's funny. You go into a store and you spend $20-something for 2 comics and a magazine. It's like, what the heck is going on? What? I mean, these prices just whatever. But anyway, I did do that.
More on the online download, and that's probably.
And I don't like that. I don't like downloading. I'd rather have the old-fashioned copy in your hand, reading it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's what I
Something
like.
like that,
Yeah.
I would like the hard copy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we got more teasers for Knock Knock. Now, there was something that was said about Knock Knock that they cut from the episode. And the thing that I don't understand, it's kind of like a paradox. On one hand, they said that one of her roommates, or whatever they call it in the UK, housemates, or whatever the hell it is, right? One of her school, whatever the hell they are, roommates, that same school, classmates, whatever, is the grandson of Harry Sullivan.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I read that somewhere.
But then the person had decided to change the character dramatically. On one hand, he's the grandson of Harry Sullivan. But then on the other hand, I guess Harry didn't meet Sally, but met Bill, and he became not Bill, I'm sorry, excuse me. Don't want to confuse Bill. Harry met Bob, and he became gay. So it's like, this is my grandfather, and he's taking pictures with his boyfriend. Now, I'm glad they cut that out, because that makes no effing sense.
No, that's just adding diversity.
And stupid. And you know what? Of all people to be gay, Harry Sullivan wasn't one of them.
No.
Sorry to inform you, you can't just make someone gay for the sake of the story, especially knowing what he's done and his background and everything. Absolutely not. So I'm glad that they cut that out. And I really don't like when I'm watching something. And I understand, look, if the story calls for it, fine. There's someone gay or whatever, right? But don't force someone gay.
Yeah.
And make someone that's because with Supergirl, Alex was not gay in season 1. And she was with
all of a sudden,
Maxwell Lord. And then all of a sudden in season 2, she's full on gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't like that. So I understand Bill's gay. That's
just slipping diversity in for diversity's sake.
Right.
And it doesn't help the story anyway.
It's like a checklist. Do we have a gay person? Do we have an Asian person? I mean, it's stupid.
Yeah.
So, Bill is gay from the start, and that's fine. Or bi, or whatever the heck it is. And that's fine, but don't go and change old characters of Doctor Who and companions.
Like you said, if it's that way originally, keep it that way. Because you destroy the storyline, you destroy the plot line.
It was never established that way. In fact, it was established just the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
And don't ruin the character, because you can't make the character something different. Sort of like what they did with SourceFed Nerd, and that company bought it, not Nerd or whatever the hell it is, and they got all their million subscribers, and they're doing new content and new hosts and trying to pass it off to people, and it's ripping people off, in my opinion, anyway. But if you know what that's going on, the SourceFed thing. Don't pass off trying to rewrite the product, and you know what I'm saying? It's just weird.
So they did it with Iceman in
they made Iceman gay because the guy had he made it this question was on everybody's minds. No, that was never questioned, because Iceman had way too many girlfriends all the time. He's like a womanizer. So anyway, again, losing topic. So Doctor Who, look, if the story calls for it, fine, but don't have the goal to just change the characters we know in the past. So that's what I'm against. Now Moffat, I guess he just can't be quiet, because Moffat came out today and he said that, or yesterday, whatever, and he said that, don't be worried about the Vault storyline. It's not going to last the whole series. In fact, see episode 6, it will be over. It will be revealed. Well, thanks. It's did you really have to? I mean, I understand that the BBC is spoiling stuff, right? And they want to, there's a little infighting, but do you really have to spoil your own show? Can't we just watch it? Can't we be surprised with something?
Now, if he came out and says, "Don't worry about the Vault. It's going to be resolved between
No, it's flat out 6.
Let's just say, just for argument's sake, it's going to be resolved between episode 6 and 9 or
Right. No, we didn't even get that. We got flat out
within that time span.
It's over in 6. And it's like, well, what's the storyline with 6? Oh, Missy's trapped in a prison.
Mm-hmm.
Is that related? I don't know. But what is that about? Why do we have to spoil it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do a show here, and yes, we like them to give us something. So we can say, ooh, look at that picture. Ooh, Missy has a new hat. Missy has a new outfit. Ooh, the doctor's wearing his hoodie. What's happening? I don't know. Pajamas. And we'll like talk about that, or teasers or hints. But nobody really, and not me, I don't know about you guys, nobody really wants the whole entire series spoiled completely.
Yeah, really.
Like, we're told, hey, the first Doctor appears in the finale and the Christmas special. Well, I mean, we knew about this a while ago, but they came out and said it, and it's like, dude, could you just wait?
Can you leave some sort of mystery for
the fans, just wait?
Old or no?
Could we just watch it? You know, and the Master, did you have to put him in the trailer?
Yeah.
Couldn't it be a surprise?
What they could have done is just show him from behind and make you wonder, okay, who is that?
I mean, what I would have done is I would have shown a lot of Ice Warrior stuff. Because everybody would be distracted about all these cool things with the Ice Warriors. They hardly showed any Ice Warriors. They had one Ice Warrior growling at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! Right? And it's like, that's all we got. I mean, I even tried to freeze frame it, and, you know, there was nothing like, we didn't see, like, you know, them pushing the Doctor somewhere or something. We got one thing. They could have used footage from that to really tide us over with the season, rather than show us the Master and Missy. And I mean, I don't think these people know how to market stuff, because they're putting all their eggs in the basket,
and
there's nothing left. You know the Doctor. What was up, Sam?
Well, I don't understand it either. Is there was nothing when they filmed the entire season? There was nothing.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, wait till this point. Wait, what's going on here? You know, they're like leaking everything. I don't understand it, why they're doing it now.
I mean, we're drowning. So much leaking. We're drowning. There's no more air. It's like they put everything out there. They're filling up the well. It's cray-cray. I mean, how are we supposed to be like, oh, that's great? We know everything. We know everything.
I mean, especially with John Sim coming back, they should not have told us.
Exactly.
Yeah, that should have been a surprise.
Yeah.
You some bitches.
Yeah. What they should, like I said, what they should have done, they should have either shot him from behind to where you would assume, okay, who's that? Or have him shadowed in just such a manner where you really couldn't tell whose face that was.
I mean, when I saw that, right, and he goes like this, right, I'm like, oh, I'm like, it's like, but it's over. You ruined it. And it's, you know, now I'm going to put him on a new cake. I mean, but like, seriously. Oh, and by the way, that reference, I had many Carvel cakes with John Sim's Master on it that we ate.
Whoa.
I had birthdays for the kids, and I got them into Doctor Who. And I put John Sim on there with his laser screwdriver. I put John Sim on there, John Sim fighting David Tennant. So we had a lot of John Sim Master cakes with Doctor Who that I have pictures somewhere. But, you know, so we're going to put them on a cake again. But it's just like, it's amazing. It's like, it's gone. It's spoiled. And then we get not only Missy going to be in this, but then it's going to be a multi-master story. And they're like, oh my God. Then the Mondazzi and Cybermen, did you have to leak that picture too? And then, you know, there's another episode with the regeneration, right? But then they spoiled that too. That there's an episode where things are not what they seem. He thinks he's dying and regenerating or something. He's not, because Bill shoots him with a gun. It's like, why you like, the guy put it on Twitter, this is the gun that killed Capaldi. Right? Like, you know, his doctor or something. Yeah, it's like, really?
Yeah, like Sally said, when the show was filming, boy, they could not be so tight-lipped.
Yeah.
They could not keep the secrets to the vest as much as possible. Once we got our first, 2 episodes, boom.
That thing was spoiled by episode 1.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
It was like, so is the BBC doing it? Because at first I was like, well, you know what? They want to announce the 13th Doctor, but Moffat doesn't want it. So there's conflict there. And his argument is, I want to have my season. I want the season out like every other Doctor you announced the day of the event, right?
Yeah.
Or a couple of weeks before the event or a month, right? But you never announced it while a season just started.
No.
So I had this speculation that the BBC was at F you, and we're gonna like, here's the mirror, here's the sun, right? But then that theory might not hold water because even Moffat himself is leaking shit.
Yeah.
He's whipping it out. And it's like, here you go. The vault is over, episode 6. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, leave us some surprise.
They spend a lot of money on this show, and you're giving us everything. So when Saturday comes, it's like, oh, are we in a hurry to run to our TV set? No. We're doing our thing, and I'll watch it at night because it's like we know what's going to happen. I mean, things are filler episodes anyway until this main episode happens, you know? So, all right, knock, knock. I mean, how many more spoilers you going to... They already revealed pictures in it with him facing off against the creature, the wooden creature, and then I guess him talking it to death or something, so you already defeated it. Which we know he's going to defeat it eventually, but it's like they're already spoiled already.
Expecting to pick up, reading one of these things. Oh, by the way, here's an old companion that's going to actually show up. Just in hindsight, or just as a cameo. Okay.
But then they give us these hints, right? And these spoilers, right, Scott? I saw.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, that's great to have a hint or a spoiler, right? But do you have to put that they mentioned Harriet Jones, Prime Minister, in the freaking episode? I wouldn't have known that was going to happen. So now what's left for the episode to know about? Nothing.
Yeah.
It's dry.
I'm sorry. If you're going to do that, then run the Doctor Who episodes like Netflix does. One continuous...
right. If you want to spoil it, do that. Put the whole season out there.
Yeah.
Remember when they screwed up that time and the people that bought it on Amazon, they gave them the whole season before the actual season actually started. Moffat had a heart attack, and he's like, oh my God, they had like all these things. They tried to like reason with the people, then they tried to like bully them with like, like, oh, we'll sue you and stuff. And then it was like a whole mass hysteria. And then anything that had Doctor Who in it, they flagged the whole, like, it was ridiculous. Couldn't even post a comment about anything. Like, do that then. If you're going to spoil it, just put the whole season out there to buy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Because it's no fun in it. I mean, we want to have fun.
You want to, that's why it was so great with the original series, because we didn't have these things like YouTube. We didn't have this stuff like we do today, where people are going, oh, wow. And you actually had to wait till the episode or until the magazine came out. And even then they would say, this might be happening. Or if they said anything.
Right.
They never really did.
I'm angry because it's like, I mean, there's a little things left that we don't know, like the truth monks, but I'm sure they're connected with Missy or some crap or whatever.
Better yet, wait until after this episode, and then they'll go, oh, here's the thing about the truth monks, by the way.
But, all right, so here's the thing. And again, we're gonna spoilers, people, because we're gonna read some of the hints that they feel is not detriment to the show, which to me is. But if you don't want to hear the new spoilers or teasers that they posted up for Knock Knock, then please do not watch the rest of this cast, okay? So I'm going to give you a warning. 3,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to be spoiled.
Okay, so we got 10 new spoilers for Knock Knock. Here we go. Number 1, Bill apparently loves Little Mix. This does not sit well with her new roommates. Not sure what the hell that is. Number 2, yes, the obvious joke gets made. Again, don't know what that is. Number 3, Harriet Jones isn't the only famous Jones the episode references. And no, it's not Martha
Oh,
Anto,
Yanto.
Yanto, though his name does start with an I. Eliza's performance is very stiff, almost wooden.
Oh.
So thank you for telling us that she's the monster.
Yeah.
Number 5, funniest line. You've got something blank, just there.
Oh, great.
Number 6, great. Now we have to be terrified of music boxes too.
oh yes, spoiler there.
Thank you, Moffat, that you don't like music boxes. Okay. Number 7, if you could save the one who blank, wouldn't you?
Is this Match Game PM or Match Game?
I mean,
that's what I'm starting to wonder.
I don't know. At the episode's end, the Doctor goes back to the Stone Age. Not sure what that is. Number 9, we get a clue as to who is in the vault. One singular clue. Missing. That was my words I just put in there. That's not what it said.
Yeah.
Number 10. Oh, did I say who? I meant what? Okay. Now, there was another list.
Probably the Master's TARDIS or Mrs.
All right, so let's reflect on any of those things.
Or
I mean, what do you think about some of that stuff?
Sally, I'll give you the...
I don't know what some of that stuff they're referring to, but
right.
We'll see. I mean, from the previews I've seen, it looks okay.
Okay. God, I quote you, Bill. Jesus, Scott.
I'm offended.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to make any speculations. Only that Moffat, BBC, stopped rolling the show with the constant drop.
Well, I got 10 more teasers for you for Knock Knock. And I'm going to say one out of order because when I say this spoiler, I think Sally may curse. I don't know. We'll find out. I hope she doesn't. Let's try to compose ourselves. All right, ready? This is one of the spoilers, and it's out of order. I'm just reading it out of order. Mark my words, Bill will meet 13.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get back to
No, we did not shut up for Mike, folks. She didn't curse.
I don't know what to say to that.
Right. Okay. So does that mean that the 13th Doctor appears in Knock Knock? Or does it mean that she's in the Christmas special that I thought she wasn't in the Christmas special? So if she's not in the Christmas special, does Moffat expand on his little thing he did the other time where he put Capaldi in the 50th before he actually appeared? So now is this guy walking around like doing weird stuff and it's like, you just think he's a weirdo and oh no, he's not, or a woman maybe, who knows?
I'm still wondering if it has to do with,
speechless on that spot.
It's going to have something to do a little bit of when Hurt was regenerating, how you catch a brief glimpse of Eccleston's face in the regeneration.
All right, so here's the spoilers now. Number 1, it's smaller on the inside. Number 2, the episode is very musical. It starts with the violin, ends with the piano, and has some bass in the middle.
Well, that one guy, I saw a clip on YouTube of Knock Knock, and one guy had a tuning fork.
Number 3, for those interested, it's Sonata for Solo Violin 1 in G minor by Bach. Okay.
Not Beethoven?
Yes. Number 4, so she's going to be more like later Amy, Rory, and Clara, and less like Rose, Martha, and Donna.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Number 5, the doctor helping Bill move is my favorite visual gag thus far in Series 10. So I guess something cool is about her taking boxes out of the TARDIS. All right. Number 6, for those keeping score, we can check the requisite Time Lord conversation off our to-do list of new companion firsts. Okay. Yeah. Where's the toilet paper? Oh, okay, no. So that's found the bathroom. All right, so let's see. Number 7, mark my words, Bill will meet 13. Number 8, we meet Bill's grandfather.
Okay.
Okay.
Bill shows her new place to her mom.
Wait, what?
Bill shows her new place to her mom.
Her foster mom, I guess.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, no. And number 10, Harriet Jones. So.
Well, if we're doing spoilers, she does get mentioned in that clip I saw. Because he asked somebody, the doctor asked someone who the prime minister is, and then he starts rattling off names, and he's like, "Oh, is it her?"
Oh, why he doesn't know what year he's in?
I don't know. He just asks him who the prime minister is.
For someone that's been stuck on Earth for 54 years for the fault, how could he not know who the prime minister is?
Mm-hmm.
That's called plot hole, because he's not really there 54 years, but then they kind of screwed up and say he is. Yeah.
It's called a Moffat hole.
So who's Bill's grandfather going to turn out to be? Ian Chesterton?
They said it started with an I.
I mean, so in other words, it's a real grandfather, not a foster grandfather. So, he took pictures of a mother, so her real grandfather. So who the heck could her grandfather be? I mean, maybe it's nobody that we know connected to Doctor Who. Maybe it's just
created and it's a.
Hey man, I'm the grandfather. It's like maybe that's okay.
Could be. I don't know.
Harriet Jones. I was watching Doctor Who today, by the way, and I was just like looking at things, Journey to the Center, the toilet, snowmen, and he said, she said, and a lot of things on Clara-centric, basically, I was focusing my attention on. And that's pretty much what I was doing today, besides writing. So,
Yeah, I went up and saw Guardians, and then I went in at 2:30 and closed. So it was good.
Yeah. Today. Well, now, okay. So now, Knock Knock. I mean, are we gonna like it?
I gotta watch it and see.
I'll have to watch and see, I guess.
I'm wondering if this is what I'm starting to wonder now, even more, if they're related to that those creatures from the Wardrobe, that the Christmas Adventure.
Oh God, really?
That's when I first saw the previews and I saw what that thing looked like. I thought, oh geez, please tell me this thing's not related to that those creatures from that.
Did they leave like a leaf in the TARDIS and they grew out or something, or like whatever?
Who knows?
I gotta say, somebody had said that Knock Knock is a copy of Hyde.
What?
And I'm like, what does that mean exactly? That's weird.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
No. The episode Hyde.
Oh, okay.
With the Warrens and the Time
Oh,
Traveler and the creatures. That was a male creature and a female creature
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
from another
Yeah.
dimension. Doctor said he was afraid. The 11th.
Well, let's
Clara was in there.
leave it to Moffat to copy off of another episode.
He already copied off that episode. It was called friggin' Listen, where the guy was a time traveler from the future that was trapped in whatever. How many times are you going to copy from that? Oh, God. Anywho, we got spoiled a lot. And
Yep.
it might affect the enjoyment of the season. Just going to say. Any thoughts? I mean, are you guys, is there any?
Just hoping that's a good episode, as good as they did Thin Ice.
Yeah.
We also got, I can add, we also got spoiled that Clara Oswald
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
Isolde are going to be in the Christmas special.
I knew that was coming.
And the Diner's going to be in there too as the TARDIS there. Their
Oh,
own TARDIS. So we got a lot of stuff. And who called that about them, period? You know? Like, seriously. Yeah, people don't like me. Oh, well. But you know what? It's going to happen. But now, if Bill was in the thing too, that's going to be weird. Right? Is it going to be like Clara's, I mean, is Bill going to make a comment like, wait, you got to go and fight a bird and then die? I'm sorry. Just imagine the comedy, right? I got to face the Raven. Why? What the hell is that going to do? You know, it's like, all right.
Maybe it's the 13th they're talking about.
Oh, don't tell me that the 13th Doctor is going to be Jenna Louise Coleman. You imagine?
Oh,
People would lose their shit.
Oh, yes. Well, basically they're saying, okay, you want your woman? Here you go. You want Clara back? You got your double your pleasure.
The only way he saves her is he regenerates into her, like absorbs a body into him or something, or weird. I'm not saying American Gods wise, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. That was great. That was some crazy stuff. I don't know if you saw that.
Somebody about that.
Yeah, no.
I asked somebody if they said this. Yeah, I read the
That
book.
was Neil Gaiman. Wow. Okay, but anyway, about Doctor Who. Yeah, we don't want Clara as the 13th Doctor at all.
Yeah.
But I could see them have a happy ending for Clara.
Yeah.
Where she comes out of the Nether Street with Danny Pink, and they're with Bill, and they watch, him regenerate. Which I'm pretty sure that Clara is going to be there for the regeneration.
Yeah, like Amy was for Matt Smith's.
Yeah.
And
I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it.
Which they actually wrote in real good, I'll say, the way they wrote her in there.
I'm okay with that. So, but again, that would also mean something else.
Mm-hmm.
That would mean that she gets to be with the 13th Doctor. Possibly the opening season of Series 11. I don't know if people are a little happy about that. I mean, but that's a possibility. What do you guys think about that?
When we were talking about seeing old faces, we weren't talking about this type of old face being seen.
Impossible Girl.
Yeah.
Gets another Doctor. Again.
No.
I thought you were.
She saw the War Doctor, 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, 12th Doctor, 13th Doctor. Wow, did she beat River?
Year of this season. I mean, of this series.
I don't know. I don't even know how much time we have left. You guys got a counter on there?
Yeah, about 5:40. It's about like 5:40, 5:43.
Well, I want to continue on that thread because I felt with that whole thing with her ending, Clara, she should have said the line, "Run, you clever boy," and remember to confuse the crap out of him. And then, he's like, "But wait, I thought that's over," and it's not. Then he sees another Clara. They could have did that because there's a million Claras.
Yeah.
A million Claras out there. Probably tons of graves everywhere. Clara. So they could always did a different version of Clara.
Their own version of the multiverse.
Well, she could have been like the one that they showed, where she had like weapons and stuff. Or was she like a freaking soldier or something?
Yeah.
And she's like looking over, and at the 10th, it's like, who is she protecting? You know, it's like, what the hell is that? You know? So that's interesting. Again, I don't know what the hell he's doing with the 50. He's bringing them back to Gallifrey in the Christmas. He's regenerating. He's the first Doctor, Bill, which I didn't think was in it, Clara, Shilda, Diner. I mean, what the hell? This is like one of those sandwiches that you never ordered.
Yeah.
And you just got.
Yeah.
You know? It's like maybe I like the salami and the bologna, but then you got like the Shilda in there, and I'm like, wow! The taste in my mouth is like eternal. Oh my God. Bad taste. But I just, you know, it's weird. Like, what is that? This is like Last Christmas with Aliens and Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh.
It's just, I would just love it for them to do a reality show about his head. Like Moffat. Like, what is he thinking in that head? Like, was he just looking outside? What am I going to write about? And he saw the puddle and that was it, okay? I mean, I think that's what it is. I think I hit the nail on the head.
Flying by, it's like, ooh, yeah, I know how I can kill off Clara.
But it's like the stupidest things. It's like he thinks of, and it does turn into stupid things.
It does.
What if a spoon was a villain? It's like, what? The spoon turns around like, I don't know who I am. Ah. It's like, okay.
The crust in your eyes.
The leaf, the tree people. I mean, I know they're not Moffat's episodes, but Moffat does have a say in saying, yes, we're doing it, or no, we're not. So it is Moffat. So it's like, he liked Walking Dead, so he decided, hey, well, what if I did my own Walking Dead, where they're coming out of the graves, but they're not zombies, they're Cybermen. We got that freaky thing. And then he saw Eddie Murphy in that movie with the robot and that Test Elector. There you go. You saw that, right, Scott? Meet Dave, yeah. It's like,
yes,
this should be a show. What is Moffat watching?
Luckily, I was switching around the idiot box when I watched a bit, about maybe 10 minutes of it, or the last 10 minutes of it. I thought, thank God I didn't see all of this.
It's like a show called What is Moffat watching? You know, and he would just be like sitting at his kitchen table.
No, it's called Wouldn't It Be Cool?
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool?
Wouldn't it be cool?
Wouldn't it be cool if they took the diner with River and Amy and Rory and they turned into a TARDIS? Wouldn't it be cool?
No.
You know how stupid that looked in space touring around like that?
Yes.
I mean, I know that, you know, I say it all the time, like, when they put some of the Doctor Who stuff on, like, a late-night show to preview it, and there's, like, no audience reaction because they don't get it, and they're like, remember when I said Karen Gillan first came on Ferguson and they showed a clown with a balloon, they opened the door, and people were like, it was almost as if they were speaking a different language.
Yeah.
There was no reaction, not even a happy or clap or nothing. It's like, so like you see you see a diner going around. It's like, oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's like the Zygons. You know, it's weird things. I don't know, but what's the time?
Minute 13.
All right.
And there's
Phillip,
but sadly,
Phillip comes in. We're about to close out. We got a minute left. A minute.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Good night.
Knock, knock. You think it's gonna be good?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one.
What is this Harriet Jones thing they speak of, or the grandson of? I know we're going to lose you now because we're going to have to go into another Real Whovians, guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go into another Real Whovians.
All right, then.
Take care. Bye for now.
Peace out.